In the city of Metropolis, a new superhero was emerging from the shadows. Lena Luthor, the brilliant scientist and sister of the notorious Lex Luthor, had always lived in the margins of her brother's infamous exploits. Despite the family name, Lena was determined to carve out her own legacy, one driven by innovation and ethics rather than power and control. Metropolis was no stranger to superhuman saviors, but Lena's transformation into Supergirl was unexpected. It all began with a catastrophic accident in her lab. While working on a clean energy project, a sudden explosion engulfed the facility. As a brilliant scientist, Lena had been experimenting with a now unstable energy source, and its reaction with Earth's atmosphere triggered the disaster. The explosion should have ended her life, but instead, it awakened something dormant within her, a latent gene that Lex had never known to exploit, a marker of strength and resilience shielded from humanity's grasp. On waking, she realized her body had absorbed the energy, granting her abilities mortals could only dream of: accelerated healing, immense strength, and the gift of flight. Yet, with newfound strengths came the weight of responsibility. Lena had seen unchecked power destroy lives. Bolstered by her scientific insight, she committed herself to using her powers for the collective good. She donned the mantle of Supergirl not just as an identity, but as a promise to herself and to the city she loved. But her path was not without challenges. Lex, driven by jealousy and curiosity, delved into the origins of her power. The siblings now mirrored opposites in an unspoken battle, one that was as much about ideology as it was about power. As Supergirl, Lena found herself amidst battles not only against villains and disasters, but against the shadow of her family's legacy. Each time she saved a life, each time she prevented chaos, she was rewriting the narrative of what it meant to be a Luthor. Metropolis hung in the balance of her dual existence as scientist and savior. And as the city saw the dawn of a new hero, Lena realized that embracing the light she harbored inside was far more rewarding than bowing to the darkness of fear. Her story was just beginning, and the world waited with bated breath to see how Supergirl would rise next.